Good afternoon. Good afternoon and welcome to Horst Athletic Center for today's Senior Day contest featuring the Lions of Bryn College and your LBC Chargers. Before we begin today, we would like to honor 4 seniors on our team. We're going to start with number 4, Jalen Archer. Jalen is being escorted by his parents, Denise Archer and Andre Miles. This is Jalen's first season with the Chargers after playing his first 3 seasons at the University of Valley Forge. Today marks Jalen's 110th collegiate game. He has scored 576 points and dished out 256 assists. Jalen has also posted 134 steals during his career. Ladies and gentlemen, senior Jalen Archer. Our second senior this afternoon is number 33, Austin Brown. Austin is being escorted by his parents, Craig and Debbie Brown. This is Austin's second season with the Chargers. He's appeared in all 42 of Lancaster Bible College's game in that span. Over the past 2 seasons, Austin has scored 394 points and pulled down 184 rebounds. In his time at Lancaster Bible College, Brown has knocked down 81 three-pointers, the most over the past 2 years for the Chargers. Ladies and gentlemen, senior Austin Brown. Our third senior this afternoon is number 1, Bill Livesey. Billy is being escorted by his parents, Bill and Gail Livesey. Today marks Bill's 78th game in a Lancaster Bible uniform as he's earned 43 starts over his 3 years. Billy has scored 390 points for the Chargers, dished out 155 assists. The team's emotional leader, Livesey, has also pulled down 225 rebounds in his time in Lancaster. Ladies and gentlemen, senior Bill Livesey. And our final senior today is number 15, Herbie Brown. Herbie is being escorted by his parents, Herb and Hope Brown. Herbie is our lone 4-year senior on this year's squad. He is appearing in his 112th game in a Chargers uniform today. He's scored 1,236 points during his career, the 15th most in program history. Herbie is a NEAC All-Conference first-team selection last season. He's tied for the 4th most games played in program history. And in his time here, he's pulled down 552 rebounds, the 7th most in program history. Ladies and gentlemen, senior Herbie Brown.
Horst Athletic Center on the campus of Lancaster Bible College in Lancaster, Pennsylvania. It's Chargers basketball on the Chargers Sports Network YouTube channel, LBC Athletics. LBC Athletics would like to thank these sponsors for their support of today's event. PALTS, Pennsylvania Leadership Charter School. Lancaster Toyota, lancastertoyota.com. World Team, us.worldteam.org. Kistler Tiffany Benefits, ktbenefits.com. Orthopedic Associates of Lancaster, fixbones.com. And B.R. Kreider & Son, Incorporated, online at brkreider.com.
Good afternoon and welcome to Horst Athletic Center for today's NEAC doubleheader to the Lions of Bryn College and your LBC Chargers. Today is senior day at Horst Athletic Center as the Chargers having some pregame festivities with their four seniors, Jalen Archer, Austin Brown, Bill Livesey, and Herbie Brown. Bryn comes into today's games with a 9-15 record overall, 6-9 in NEAC play. The Chargers, meanwhile, are 19-5 overall and 14-1 in conference action. The Chargers have wrapped up the top spot in the South Division. They will host a NEAC quarterfinal on Tuesday evening at a time to be determined. Today is Bryn final game of the season. Bryn in their road black uniforms with the white and red trim. Chargers in their gray home uniforms. Christo Majoke, James Flagg at the tip, and we are underway here at Horst Athletic Center. This is number 1, Lamar Crenshaw. He's normally number 23. Today he will wear number 1. Raheem Washington with a three-pointer. No good. Rebounded there by senior Herbie Brown. Brown will push the action now for fellow senior Livesey. Out for Austin Brown, around for Christo Majoke. Majoke, the lone junior on the floor. The rest are seniors. Outside for Livesey, three-pointer. You betcha! Livesey knocks down the triple. LBC in front 3-0 here, 35 seconds into the contest. Rivera with it now. He'll go to his right, off the glass. Jumper, good. Rivera with the running layup there. Chargers in front 3-2. Knocked out of Livesey's hands momentarily. Now from a joke. Back for Livesey. Around for Archer. Inside for Herbie Brown. He'll look to get to the basket with the left. Gets flag up in the air off the basket. Off the glass. No good. Rebound taken there by number 3, Larry Stevenson III. Rivera with it once again. Right here for Crenshaw. Out for flag. Rivera will take the three-pointer. No good. Rebounded there by Livesey. Austin Brown with it. Into the corner here for Herbie Brown. Up top for Majoke. Out for Archer. Baseline for Livesey to Majoke. Tried to go behind the back. Nothing there. Able to get back to it, though, is Majoke. Now Archer. Wide open three-pointer. No good. Rebound up in the air. Taken by Herbie Brown, who lays it in for 2. Nice job by Brown to get up in the air, get that rebound. At the same time, put the layup off the glass. Chargers in front by 3. Flag with it here. He'll take on Austin Brown. Looking out now for Washington. Around for Crenshaw. Inside for flag. Washington once again. Archer right in front of him. Spinning there in the lane is Washington. Won't go. Taken by Brown. Ahead for Archer. Back for Herbie Brown. He'll get to the basket. Layup good. Nice job by Archer to wait for Herbie Brown trailing the play. Brown's got 4 points, and the Chargers lead 7-2. This is Rivera, excuse me. Now for Washington. He and Rivera play catch. Rivera will go with the left now. Spin. Up top. Won't go. Taken by Livesey. Livesey pushes the action. He'll get to the basket, and he's fouled. It's going to be underneath. No shooting foul. Brown has it now for Majoke, around for Archer. Majoke once again, Crenshaw right there on him. All the way around for Austin Brown, Livesey. Archer as he comes back this way. Inside for Herbie Brown. Out for Austin Brown, three-pointer. Too strong, taken now by Flag. Senior James Flag with it there for Bryn Athyn. Washington and Archer right here in front of us. This is Flag now with it up top. Back to Flag, he'll try to go off the glass, won't go, taken by Brown. Up ahead for Archer. Back from Majoke, layup good. Timeout called by Bryn Athyn. Chargers lead 9-2. It's a full timeout, we'll take it with them. LBC up 9-2, 3:40 into the contest. We'll be right back here on the Chargers Sports Network.
The Chargers Club seeks to enhance the student-athlete experience at Lancaster Bible College by providing quality equipment, updated facilities, and increased opportunities for students to use athletics as a platform for ministry. As a member of the Chargers Club, you're investing in something far greater than athletics. You're helping to provide opportunities that encourage students to pursue excellence in all aspects of life. Visit the Foundations tab on the web at lbcchargers.com to join the team behind the teams.
Raheem Washington with it now for Bryn Athyn. He moves it around for Number 1, Crenshaw, as Rivera and Stevenson play catch. Washington with it once again. Gets into the lane. He's fouled. Fouls number 33, Austin Brown. That's his first, team's first. Washington will head to the free throw line for Bryn Athyn. 70% free throw shooter this season. First one is good. Washington leading the Lions in points this season with 18.4 a contest. Second one rims out, taken by Majoke. Archer with it now for LBC. Austin Brown looking down low for Majoke. Into the corner now for Livesey, thought about it. Now he'll go back to Majoke. He's fouled. It's going to be on James Flagg. That's his first, team's second. Livesey will inbound the ball underneath the basket. Finds Archer in the corner. All the way across for Livesey. Now for Herbie Brown. Back for Livesey. He'll take the jumper. No good. Taken by Herbie Brown. Again, he lays it in up in the air. Twice now, Brown has caught the offensive rebound and put it right back up. LBC in front 11-3. Rivera with it here. Right now for Washington. Back for Rivera. 10 on the shot clock for the Lions. Rivera spins, able to find Crenshaw. Jumper is good. This is Archer as some subs are in front of us, ready to come in on the next whistle. Majoke out for Archer. Into the corner for Livesey. Again, he'll take the jumper. This one's short. Rebound taken by Crenshaw. Stevenson with it here. Around for Rivera. Flagg with it. Austin Brown giving him a few steps. Now Rivera once again. He'll hand off for Crenshaw. 8 on the shot clock. Out for Rivera, has it in the corner. Three-pointer, no good. Taken by Austin Brown. Archer with it now for Livesey. He'll dump inside for Herbie Brown. He'll spin off the glass, no good. Rebound taken there by Washington. Washington hands off for Crenshaw. Ooh, looked like Austin Brown got some ball there, but enough of the body to get the foul. That's his second, team second. And number 1, Lamar Crenshaw will head to the free throw line. 63% shooter there this season. First one's good. And some subs.
Checking in for the Lions. Number 5, Okoye Taylor. And number 14, Drew Heller. Checking in for the Chargers. Number 3, Alex Will. Number 11, Bryn. Number 13, Luke Peters. And number 45, Athyn Davis.
Second free throw won't go, taken by Alex Witt. Witt, Britton Beachy, Quentin Davis, and Luke Beers, new players for LBC on the floor. Starter Bill Livesey will stay in. Britton will hand off for Beers, he'll head into the middle. Alex Witt, three-pointer, no good. Taken there by Rivera. Ahead quickly to Crenshaw. Now for Drew Heller, out for Okoye Taylor, who are both new on the floor. Down low here for Rivera. Now Heller. Once again for Rivera. Heller again, he'll take the three-pointer. It's good. Heller knocks down the triple. He is now 16 of 24 from beyond the arc this season. Very good shooter from outside. Beachy now for Witt. He'll let it into the middle, gets to the basket, layup, won't go. Rebound taken there by Crenshaw. Chargers in front 11-9. They led 9-2 at one point. This is Crenshaw. Now Rivera. 10 on the shot clock. He'll take the long two. It gets stuck there. It'll be LBC ball. Beachy once again. He'll hand off for Luke Beers. Now Alex Witt. Beachy once again. Luke Beers wide open three-pointer. You betcha. Beers knocks down the triple. LBC back in front by 5, 14-9. Luke Beers' brothers Isaac and Seth, part of the Lampeter Strasburg team that won the Lancaster Lebanon League Championship last night in high school action. They'll head to the district playoffs as the top seed. Happened to be in attendance last night. A great game played by Isaac, an LBC recruit and commit for next season. This is Alex Witt. Now Livesey out for Witt, around for Beachy. Beachy will take the jumper in the paint, no good. Rebound taken by Rivera. 11:50 to play here in the opening half. Chargers in front 14-9. Each team with 2 fouls. Heller now for Taylor. Heller for Watt. Heller once again. He'll look again to the middle, taken from him. Livesey with it here for LBC. He'll get to the basket. Layup, good. .30-second timeout called by the Chargers. We'll stay here. Lancaster Bible in front 16-9. The Chargers will be back in action on Tuesday night as they host the NEAC quarterfinal. LBC is going to host the 4th seed as they are the top seed. Playing at 2 o'clock today are Gallaudet and Penn State Abington. The winner of that game will be the 3rd seed and head to Wilson on Tuesday, while the loser will come here on Tuesday night to face the Chargers. In the North, Morrisville State will be the top seed, while SUNY Poly is the 2nd seed. They will host games on Tuesday night as well. The 3rd seed will be Keuka as they head to SUNY Poly, and the 4th seed will be the Casanova Wildcats. They will head to Morrisville, New York. The winners will meet at the highest remaining seed. Should the Chargers win on Tuesday night, that will be them, and LBC will host the NEAC Final Four for the 4th time in 5 years. Next Saturday and Sunday here at Horst Athletic Center. Christian Rivera with the ball now. Now for Washington. And Taylor, he'll take the three-pointer. No good. Rebound taken there by Quentin Davis. Beachy with it now. Herbie Brown into the corner for Witt. Beachy once again. Now Witt. He'll head to the basket. All the way around. Again wide open. Luke Beers. Three-pointer won't go. Taken nice offensive board there by Alex Witt. Inside for Davis. Little hesitation, lays it in for 2. Nice job by Luke Beers to find Davis inside. Chargers back in front by 9. Washington, that's a lot of steps, but he gets there, and the basket goes. Fouls on Witt. Good job by Washington to get to the basket and lay it in off the glass. He'll head to the free throw line looking for the three-point play. Flag will come back in. He'll replace Rivera. Stevens is here ready to check in for Washington, and he will now.
Back in for the Lions, number 3, Larry Stevens.
LBC in front 18-12. Herbie Brown with a three-pointer. No good. Rebound taken there by Luke Beers. Witt once again out for Beers. Now Beachy inside for Witt. Back outside for Beachy. He'll take the three-pointer. You betcha! Beachy knocks down the triple, just his 3rd of the season. LBC's in front 21-12 as we tick to 10 minutes to play here in the first half. Stevenson with it now for Bryn Athyn. Out for Dudley, who's checked in. He'll take the fadeaway jumper. It's good. Beachy has it for LBC. Around now for Luke Beers. Inside for Witt. Outside for Herbie Brown. He gets into the middle. Little jumper in the paint. Rattles around and goes in. Brown gets the roll there on senior day. He's got 8 points and 5 boards to lead LBC to a 23-14 lead. Inside for Flag. Underneath the basket, blocked by Davis. Witt still with the ball for LBC, into the corner for Luke Beers. Dumps it off for Davis. Picked off by Dudley, able to get to it before he gets out of bounds. Nice job, nice hustle by Dudley. Flag with it here. He'll hand off for Heller. Now for Taylor. Flag once again. He'll look to get to the basket. Davis is there. Jumper won't go. Quickly ahead for Luke Beers, able to get to it just ahead of Stevenson. Layup won't go, but he's fouled. Fouls on number 3, Stevenson. That's his second, team's third. Luke Beers will head to the free throw line for 2 shots. Rivera will check back in for Bryn Athyn. Witt and Beachy head out for LBC. Archer and Majoke back on the floor. Second free throw for Luke Beers is good. He'll check out as well as Livesey comes back on the floor. 8:39 to play here in the first half. Chargers are in front 25-14. Rivera with it for the Lions. Now Flag. Davis there on him. Dudley now. The joke right there on him. Taylor will look to drive. Taken there by Archer. Herbie Brown with it now. He'll look to get to the basket. Off the glass. It's good. Nice shot, Herbie Brown.
Back into the line, number 41, Raheem Washington. Also, number 1, Lamar Crenshaw.
Flag and Taylor will exit. As Washington and Crenshaw come back on the floor. Some floor maintenance there on the near side here, or at far side on the camera, right in front of the Bryn Athyn bench. Looks like everything's okay. Washington with it for Bryn Athyn. He'll take the three-pointer off the front of the rim, taken by Majoke. Dribbles it off his foot. It's going to be Bryn Athyn ball. Number 11, Tariq Moore will come into the contest for Bryn Athyn. He'll hand off for Crenshaw. Now here for Heller, all the way around for Washington. To the far side for Moore. Heller once again. 12 on the shot clock for Bryn Athyn. Taken by Majoke. All alone, yep. Majoke dunks it home. Bryn Athyn wants to talk about it. It's a 30-second timeout. We'll go with them real quick. Chargers in front 29-14. We'll be right back on the Chargers Sports Network. Chargers are in front 29-14, 7:20 remaining here in the first half. Rivera with it here for Bryn Athyn. Now for Washington. He'll look to get to the basket. Blocked by Majoke. Livesey quickly ahead for Majoke. He'll go back to Livesey. Jumper. No, was looking for a pass underneath. Nothing there. Turnover by the Chargers. Austin Brown and Matt Pereira will check in for the Chargers. Quentin Davis and Herbie Brown will take a break. Raheem Washington with it for Bryn Athyn. Pereira guarding Rivera. Washington has it now for Rivera. Foul's going to be called on Pereira. That's his first, team's fourth. Drew Heller will inbound the ball underneath the basket for Bryn Athyn. Inbounds pass goes off of Crenshaw's hands, tipped it, and not going to call backcourt, though it went off of Crenshaw's hands. Referee explaining it to Coach Filson right in front of us, can't make it out. That pass is deflected, taken by Majoke. They're going to call a reset there as well. So Bryn Athyn going to get a fresh shot clock. Traveling called here on Crenshaw. Jalen Archer will bring the ball up the floor for LBC. Pereira with it now for LBC. Finds Livesey in the corner. Thought about a jumper. Now out for Archer. He'll step inside and go low for Majoke. Back for Livesey. Inside for Pereira. Bounces off his hands, taken by Rivera. Quickly ahead comes Crenshaw. He'll lay it up and in, and the foul. Foul's going to be on Archer. That's his first, team's fifth. Crenshaw's going to head to the line looking for the three-point play. Free throw goes in. Chargers still in front, 29-17. 5:45 remaining here in the first half. Archer for Majoke. His pass goes out of bounds. It'll be Bryn Athyn ball. Bit of a lull here the past 2 or 3 minutes for the Chargers. Moore with it now for Bryn Athyn. He'll dump off for Rivera. He'll stop and pop, take the fadeaway jumper. It's good. Chargers lead shrinks to 10. Livesey with it now for LBC. Baseline for Pereira. He'll head to the basket. Layup won't go, but he's fouled. Fouls on Rivera. That's his first. Team's fourth. Matt Pereira will head to the free throw line for the Chargers. First free throw is good for Pereira. Second one coming up for freshman Matt Pereira. Bit too strong. Rebound taken by Crenshaw. Rivera with it, once again for Bryn Athyn. Tipped away from him momentarily. He has it. Back for now for Moore. Around for Crenshaw. He'll head to the basket with the left. No good, but he's fouled. LBC bench not in favor of that one. First foul on Majoke. First free throw is good for Crenshaw. Flag's going to come back into the game for Bryn Athyn. He'll replace Heller. Second free throw good as well. 4:45 to play here in the first half. Chargers in front 30-21. Livesey with it here for LBC. Down low for Majoke. Around for Archer. Down low for now for Austin Brown. Now into the corner for Livesey. Dumps off for Austin Brown. Blocked by Flag. Gets it right back. Jumper won't go. Tipped around some more. Taken out by Flag. Clock stops here with 4:17 remaining. Looks as though Christian Rivera has a bloody nose. Again, we apologize for the technical difficulties regarding the video. Trying to work that out on the back end of things right now. LBC in front 30-21. 4:15 to play here in the opening half. Raheem Washington with the ball for the Lions. He'll dump off for James Flagg. Into the corner here for Taylor. Now once again for Washington. Jumper up and over a jumping Matt Pereira. Taken there by the Chargers. Now turned over and Washington will lay it in. Some subs here for LBC. Chargers with the ball. Herbie Brown has it now for the Chargers. Britton Beachy with it. Around now for Austin Brown. Inside for Herbie Brown. Out for Luke Beers. Three-pointer. No good. Taken by Crenshaw. Raheem Washington with the ball. He'll dump off for James Flagg. Back for Washington. Back for Flagg now. Nice give and go. Layup won't go. Offensive rebound though by Tariq Moore. Able to get it to Taylor. Taylor back for Moore. Now they're going to call a foul on Luke Beers. Be a 1-and-1 here for Bryn Athyn. Quentin Davis will check back in for LBC. He'll replace Austin Brown. Free throw won't go for Moore. Taken by Alex Witt. We ticked to 3 minutes to play here in the first half. Chargers in front 30-23. Britton Beachy with it now for Luke Beers. Three-pointer wide open. Again won't go. Herbie Brown rebound again. Lays it in for two. Brown's been in the right spot at the right time several times out today. He's got 12 points to lead all scorers. Chargers in front 32-23. Crenshaw spins, finds Moore. Ball taken from him and it's Beachy's and he's fouled. Oh, and no, we're going to call travel. I'm going to say Beachy travel before he got the ball to Luke Beers. Moore will check out as Heller comes back onto the floor for Bryn Athyn. Heller inbounds for Crenshaw. He'll head to the basket. Layup is blocked. Batted around. Taken out by Herbie Brown. Nice persistence. Off the glass, won't go. He's fouled. Fouls on Drew Heller. That's his first, team's fifth. Herbie Brown will head to the free throw line for 2 shots. First one is good. Herbie Brown, a 64% free throw shooter coming into today. Second one good as well. Chargers in front 34-23, 2:25 to play here in the opening half. Raheem Washington with the ball. Dumps down for James Flagg just outside of the reach of Quentin Davis. Back for Washington. Luke Beers right there on him for the Chargers. Washington to the basket, layup, rattles around and goes in. Quickly ahead now for Alex Witt. For Herbie Brown, he's fouled. Fouls on number 1, Lamar Crenshaw. That's his first. Herbie Brown will head back to the free throw line. First one is good for Brown. Dudley checks back in to replace Heller. Second free throw won't go. It's going to go to Bryn Athyn. 1:49 to play here in the first half. Chargers in front by 10, 35-25. Inbound pass is for Crenshaw. A dump off for Taylor. They'll play catch as Crenshaw has it once again. Dump down low for James Flagg. Out for Washington. Around now for Dudley. Flagg once again. Pass goes haywire a bit, out of bounds. It'll be Chargers ball. Heller will check back in for Bryn Athyn. He'll replace James Flagg. Beachy with the ball here for LBC. Now for Herbie Brown. He'll drive baseline. Layup won't go. Rattles around. Taken by Taylor. Taylor with it here for Bryn Athyn. Now for Crenshaw in the corner. Back out for Washington up top. Heller with it here. Alex Witt right underneath him. Outside for Crenshaw. 4 on the shot clock. Crenshaw with the jumper. Won't go. Taken by Beachy. Under a minute to play. Ball tipped away from Witt. Taken by Crenshaw. Into the corner for Washington. He steps out of bounds. Turnover by the Lions. Washington had to jump up in the air for that pass and came down just out of bounds. Right in front of the LBC student section. He wasn't going to get away with that one. Herbie Brown with it here for LBC. All the way across for Luke Beers. Inside for Alex Witt. Jumper won't go. He's fouled. So number 14, Heller. That's his second. Team 7th. Each team with 7 fouls now in the first half. Alex Witt will head to the free throw line for 2 shots. Witt, a 57% free throw shooter this season. First one rattles around. Oh, and it won't go. Tough one there.
and number 11, Tariq Moore.
Flag and Moore will come back in for Bryn Athyn. Second free throw is good for Witt. Chargers in front by 11. Looked like Dudley may have twisted his ankle just a bit as he went back for the ball. Seems to be okay now. Again, working on the floor there. I guess there's some drips of water somewhere. I'm not sure if that's sweat or something else is happening there, but it seems to be okay now. Moore will inbound the ball for Bryn Athyn. 28.3 seconds remaining. See if Bryn Athyn wants to hold for the last shot, or if they have a good chance if they'll go to the basket. It appears as though we're going to wait this one out. Washington standing right in front of us. Luke Beers giving him a few steps. Now no steps. 10 on the game clock. Down to 8. Washington trying to get to the basket. Finds Moore. He'll get up underneath and lay it in for 2. Davis's pass is picked off by Dudley. Three-pointer won't go.
And at the half, Bryn Athyn College 27, Lancaster Bible College 36.
When I was thinking about coming to Lancaster Bible College, it was an easy choice for me because this school sets itself apart from other schools.
So thankful for my time here at LBC and for the ways that the professors and faculty invested in my life to help me not only be the best follower of Christ that I can be, to learn His heart, but also to be the best teacher I could be.
25 years ago, I stopped school. Life got in the way, if you will. And, you know, as time grows on, it's hard to get back. And I saw a chance to do it, and so I did it. My name is Carol Briggs, and my journey has led me to LBC.
The Chargers Club seeks to enhance the student-athlete experience at Lancaster Bible College by providing quality equipment, updated facilities, and increased opportunities for students to use athletics as a platform for ministry. As a member of the Chargers Club, you're investing in something far greater than athletics. You're helping to provide opportunities that encourage students to pursue excellence in all aspects of life. Visit the Foundations tab on the web at lbcchargers.com to join the team behind the teams.
Welcome to Lancaster Bible College. We are so excited about what is happening on our campus and in the hearts and minds and lives of our students and alumni. You know, God has a plan for every one of our lives, and here at Lancaster Bible College, we prepare students not only academically for that plan, but spiritually for that plan as well, so that when students leave us, they are prepared to make an impact for God in the world. We look forward to meeting you. We would love to have you come to Lancaster Bible College to visit us in beautiful Lancaster, Pennsylvania.
Back here at Horst Athletic Center, Chargers in front 36-27 over Bryn Athyn. Some first half stats for you as the Bryn Athyn Lions shot 10 of 27, 37%, just 1 of 6 from beyond the arc, but 6 of 9 from the free throw line. For the Chargers, they shot 44.8%, 13 of 29 from the floor, just 3 of 9 from three-point range, 7 of 10 from the free throw line. 8 points apiece for Lamar Crenshaw and Raheem Washington. Crenshaw also adding 4 rebounds for the Lions. For the Chargers, Herbie Brown with 15 points and 6 boards, leads the Chargers in both categories. Jalen Archer had 2 assists to go with a steal, while Luke Beers had 5 points, as did Bill Livesey. Chargers out rebounding Bryn Athyn 24-12, including 6-1 on the offensive glass. Chargers had 18 points in the paint, while Bryn Athyn had just 12. LBC with 11 second chance points, while Bryn Athyn had no second chance points. In some other LBC action, the men's volleyball team is opening up NEAC play today in Chambersburg, Pennsylvania. They lead Wilson College 2-0. They're in the third set as we speak.
The Chargers shot 44.8% for the first half, and leading away for them number 15, Cody Brown with 15.
Following today's men's game, the LBC women will be in action. They'll be hosting Bryn Athyn as well. The LBC women also clinched the top spot in the South Division for the playoffs. They will host a NEAC quarterfinal on Tuesday night as well. That will also follow the men's game. The LBC women will have to see how the quarterfinal round shakes out to see if they're going to be the hosts for the NEAC Final Four or if they're going to travel north, probably to SUNY Poly. Bryn Athyn will begin with the ball here to start the second half. Raheem Washington with it for the Lions. James Flagg with it now for Bryn Athyn, around for Rivera. He'll spin, go with the right, off the glass, no good, taken by Majoke. Quickly up ahead to Archer, who lays it in for 2. Nice pass by Krista Majoke. Crenshaw with it here for Bryn Athyn. Again, Crenshaw normally number 23, wearing number 1 today. Rivera will take the jump. Rebound taken by Archer. He'll go up the floor quickly now for LB. For Majoke. Into the corner now for Austin Brown. 3-pointer. No good. Rebound taken by Washington. Down low for Flagg. Waits, now lays it in. Nice job there by James Flagg to be patient, get both LBC players up in the air and lay it in easily for 2. Herbie Brown down low for Majoke, up and underneath, he's fouled by Flagg. Majoke will head to the free throw line. He's a 60% free throw shooter there this season. First free throw is good by Majoke. Second free throw goes through as well. LBC in front 40-29. Washington with it here for Bryn Athyn. Archer guarding him closely. He'll hand off for Rivera. Right now for Crenshaw and Stevenson now. Crenshaw looked to drive, now he'll hand off for Washington. Flagg with it up top, 7 on the shot clock. Looks for the bounce pass, kicked around, finds Washington, layup, good. Wow, nice move by Raheem Washington to get to the basket. And Bryn Athyn trails by just 9. Archer with it here for LBC. Down low for Austin Brown, back for Archer. Out for Herbie Brown, he'll take the 3-pointer. No good, rebound taken by Stevenson. Crenshaw with it there, tipped away by Majoke. Getting it back is Crenshaw, layup won't go. Taken by Majoke. Ahead for Livesey. He'll look to get to the basket, layup's good. Good body control there by Bill Livesey as he got to that ball. It was just out in front of him on the pass from a joke. Able to get to it and lay it in for 2. LBC back in front by 11. Flag around for Washington. He'll stop and take the jumper. No good. Rebound taken by Austin Brown. Quickly ahead for Livesey. Again, Livesey with it. It'll stay with the Chargers as it's knocked out of play. Inbounds passes for Herbie Brown. He'll take the wide open three-pointer. You betcha. Full timeout called by Bryn Athyn. Chargers in front 45-31. We'll take a break here on the Chargers Sports Network. Timberland on the ball here for Bryn Athyn. Find Crenshaw. Crenshaw will bring the ball across midcourt for Bryn Athyn. Stevenson able to get to that ball, tipped away, taken out by Majoke. Majoke up the floor, quickly ahead for Archer. Back for Majoke. Hello! Archer behind the back, alley-oop to Majoke. And Horst Athletic Center is going nuts. Head coach Zach Filson right in front of me, can't even hide the smile. Not even trying to hide the smile. Out of bounds, Chargers ball. Taylor, Moore, Rivera, Heller, and Dudley on the floor now for Bryn Athyn. Jalen Archer with it for LBC now. Around for Majoke. This way now for Livesey. Archer down low for Brown. Pass is picked off by Rivera. Good defensive play there by Rivera. Moore with it. Off the glass, no good. Taken now by Livesey. Layup there by Majoke is good. Nice pass from Austin Brown. LBC in front, 49-31, their largest lead of the day. Rivera with the ball here for Bryn Athyn. 15:45 remaining here in the second half. Taylor has the ball taken from him. Head now for Herbie Brown. He'll get to the basket. He's fouled. And Herbie Brown's going to head to the free throw line for 2 shots. That was number 24, Dudley. That's his first. Third team foul for Bryn Athyn here in the second half. First free throw no good for Brown. Washington will come back on the floor for Bryn Athyn. He'll replace Moore. Second free throw coming up for senior Herbie Brown. That one rattles around and goes down. Herbie Brown has a game-high 19 points, and the Chargers are in front by 19. Taylor will hand off for Heller. Washington looking underneath for Heller. Pass is deflected by Jalen Archer. They stay with the Lions. LBC women stretching in the mezzanine here at Horst Athletic Center. They'll play Bryn Athyn next, scheduled for a 2 o'clock start. LBC will be honoring their lone senior, Kirsten Webster, prior to the contest. Washington will get to the hoop. He gets his own rebound, lays it in. Majoke with it here for LBC, back for Archer. He'll find Austin Brown looking for Livesey. Down low for Herbie Brown, nice pass by Livesey. Senior to senior, and the Chargers are back in front by 19. Washington now for Taylor. Back for Washington. Let's take a three-pointer. No good. Rebound taken by Majoke. Head for Archer. Between his legs. Nice passing here by LBC. All the way out for Austin Brown. Three-pointer. You betcha! Austin Brown knocks down the triple on senior day, and LBC's in front by 22. Jumper here by Heller. No good. Rebound taken by Majoke. Up the floor he comes quickly for Livesey. Off the backboard to Majoke, who lays it in, and the foul! Foul's number 5, Taylor. That'll be his first. And a timeout called by Bryn Athyn. It's a 30-second timeout. We'll go real quick with them. LBC in front by 24 here on the Chargers Sports Network. Back here at Horst Athletic Center. Lots of changes for LBC. Luke Beers into the contest, as is Britton Beachy. Quentin Davis coming in as well from Majoke, should he make the free throw.
Back in for the Lions, number 1, Omar Crenshaw. Back in for the Chargers, number 11, Britton Beachy. Number 15, Luke Beers.
Crenshaw is back on the floor for Bryn Athyn. Free throw is an air ball there from Majoke. He apologizes to the bench, and now he'll come out for Davis. The look on all the faces of the bench there. Taylor with it here for Bryn Athyn. Run now for Dudley. Outside for Washington. Rivera with it now for Bryn Athyn behind his back. Out for Taylor, 12 on the shot clock. Back for Rivera. He'll take the three-pointer. No good. Rebounded there by Herbie Brown. Beachy with it now for LBC. Pass is deflected. It's going to stay with LBC. Flag will check back in for Bryn Athyn. He'll replace Dudley. Beachy will inbound the ball for LBC. Underneath the basket there. Out for Austin Brown. Now into the corner for Luke Beers. Three-pointer. You betcha. Luke Beers knocks down his second three-pointer of the day, and LBC's in front 60-33. Underneath the basket for Rivera. Layup is good. Nice pass as well from Washington. Beachy with it here. Now for Austin Brown, all the way around for Luke Beers. Dumps it down low for Davis. Back into the corner, a three-pointer. No good. Rebound taken by Rivera. Tipped away by Davis. He loses the ball now. Taken by Crenshaw. Into the corner, he goes for Washington. Wide open three-pointer. No good. Rebound taken by Austin Brown. He'll find Beachy. Now for Herbie Brown. Back for Beachy. Brown for Luke Beers. Back to Beachy. Inside for Herbie Brown. Out for Austin Brown. Thought about a three, now out for Beachy. 10 on the shot clock. Herbie Brown will take the jumper. No good. Rebound taken by Flagg. Crenshaw with it here for the Lions. 12-10 remaining here in the second half. LBC in front 60-35. Crenshaw's pass is deflected. Taken now by Luke Beers. His pass is picked off now by Washington. Foul called there on the Chargers. So that foul's going to be on Britton Beachy. That's his first, team's first of the half. Washington's going to head to the free throw line. He's 2 of there tonight. Excuse me, this afternoon. First one no good.
Back in for the Chargers, number 1, Bill Livesey, and number 3, Alex Witt.
Herbie Brown and Austin Brown will take a break. Livesey and Witt back on the floor for LBC. Second free throw for Washington. Rattles around and goes down. Back and forth we go here. A couple of turnovers apiece. Luke Beers, wide open three-pointer. No good, taken by Quentin Davis. He'll lay it in for 2. Timeout called by the Chargers. There's a full timeout. We'll take it with them. They lead 62-36 with 11:23 to play here on the Chargers Sports Network.
LBC Athletics would like to thank these sponsors for their support of today's event. PELCS, Pennsylvania Leadership Charter School. Lancaster Toyota, lancastertoyota.com. World Team, us.worldteam.org. Kistler Tiffany Benefits, ktbenefits.com. Orthopedic Associates of Lancaster, fixbones.com. And B.R. Kreider & Son, Incorporated, online at brkreider.com.
Back here at Horst Athletic Center. Chargers are front 62-36 with 11:23 remaining. Rivera with the ball here for Bryn Athyn. Stevenson with the long three-pointer, no good, taken by Witt. Outside here for Livesey. Underneath looking for Luke Beers, goes off the backboard, taken out by Washington. Foul underneath there by LBC. It's going to be on number 11, Bryn Beachy.
Fouls on the Chargers, number 11, Bryn Beachy, his second, team second. At the line, shooting 2 for the Lions, number 33, James Flagg.
Flagg will shoot 2 here for Bryn Athyn. First free throw is no good. Second free throw coming up here for James Flagg. Senior playing his final collegiate game. That one is good. Beachy with it here for the Chargers. Now for Luke Beers. Into the middle for Witt. Outside for Beachy. Around for Livesey. Beachy once again. Luke Beers left wide open in the corner. You betcha! Third three-pointer of the day for Luke Beers. LBC in front 65-37 as we take to 10 minutes to play here in the second half. Rivera will get to the basket. Layup won't go, but he's fouled. Fouls on Quentin Davis. That's his first, team's third. The LBC men's volleyball team has opened up NEAC play with a victory. They defeated Wilson 3-0 today in Chambersburg, PA. They'll head to Altoona, Pennsylvania for a tri-match tomorrow, but the first match will be against Penn State Altoona. That will be a conference match, the second match against Hiram.
Back in for the Chargers, number 15, Herbie Brown.
Herbie Brown and Jalen Archer back in for the Chargers. Second free throw coming up for Rivera. That's good.
Back in for the Chargers, number 33, Austin Brown.
Austin Brown back on the floor for LBC. Head coach Zach Filson mentioning to Quentin Davis as he comes off the floor that the seniors are going to play just a few more minutes, then he'll be back on the floor. Livesey with it here. Now Austin Brown for Herbie Brown, who lays it in off the glass. Nice pass there from Austin Brown to Herbie Brown. Chargers back in front, 67-39. So all four of the seniors for LBC back on the floor. Getting some final minutes today in their final regular season home game. They'll be back on home floor on Tuesday in the NEAC quarterfinals. Fouls on Austin Brown. That's his third.
The line shooting 2 for the Lions, number 12, Christian Rivera.
Rivera will head back to the free throw line. 2 of 2 there today. Came in as a 65% free throw shooter. That one goes down as well. Rivera hits them both again. He's 4 of 4 from the line today. Archer with it here for the Chargers. Gets into the middle, little floater, won't go. Bounces around, Herbie Brown's got it, lays it in, and the foul. Fouls on Rivera, that's his second. Herbie Brown heading to the free throw line. He's 4 of 6 there today. He's got a game high 25 points here in his senior day. Free throw is short. Bounces around, taken by Stevenson. Stevenson drives baseline. Now finds Dudley. Off of his hands. Taken now by Herbie Brown. Herbie Brown going the whole way in. Layup won't go. He's fouled. It's going to be on Rivera. Officials talking underneath the basket there. I'm not sure what they're thinking about. Ooh, they're going to call it an intentional foul. So Herbie Brown's going to shoot 2 free throws. LBC will get the ball as well. I guess they're saying that Brown had large enough of an advantage and a break to the basket there that when he was fouled that Rivera intentionally tried it. Whether or not he did, I'm not sure, and no harm there on the foul. First free throw is good for Brown. Second free throw good as well for Herbie Brown. Chargers in front by 30, 71-41. Inbounds pass, nice pass by Livesey right to Austin Brown, who lays it in for two. Austin Brown with 5 points today and 5 boards on senior day. Stevenson now for Rivera. Dump it down low for Flagg. He'll head to the basket. Now out for Washington. One touch pass to Rivera. Foul called on Herbie Brown. It's Herbie's first, team's fifth. Inbounds pass there for Washington goes, and a foul on LBC.
Fouls on the Chargers, number 4, Jalen Archer, his second, team 6. The bucket was good. The line shooting one for the Lions, 21, Raheem Washington.
So Washington now at the free throw line for Bryn Athyn. He's got 15 points, a team high. Free throw goes down now, 16 points. Chargers are still in front by 29, 73-44. 8:25 remaining here in the second half. Seniors probably getting their last minute or so here. Little floater there by Alex Witt goes. Flagg with it now for Bryn Athyn. He'll hand off for Stevenson. Deep three-pointer. It's good. Nice shot there by Larry Stevenson III. Livesey now. He'll get to the basket. Taken from him. Washington lays it in for two. Timeout called by LBC. It's a full timeout. They lead 75-49 with 7:41 to go. We'll be right back here on the Chargers Sports Network. Back here at Horst Athletics Center. Lancaster Bible leading 75-49 with 7:41 to play. Christo Mojoke back on the floor for LBC. He replaces Alex Witt. Jalen Archer with the ball here for LBC. Now finds Bill Livesey. Into the middle for Herbie Brown. Back out for Archer. Around for Austin Brown. Back for Archer. Three-pointer. You betcha. Archer knocks down the triple. Those are his, he has 5 points now, his first three-pointer of the day, and LBC in front 78-49. Washington with it now for Bryn Athyn. Around for Rivera. Dudley with the three-pointer. It's no good, taken by Flagg. Layup won't go. Livesey now with it for LBC. Herbie Brown. Out for Austin Brown, three-pointer. You betcha! Austin Brown knocks down the three-pointer. LBC's got 9 of them today, and they lead 81-49. Flag with it now for Bryn Athyn, around for Rivera. Into the corner for Dudley. Now for Washington, 8 on the shot clock. Deep three-pointer by Washington. Off the glass, it's good. Livesey now ahead for Majoke. He's fouled. Head to the free throw line. Fouls on Rivera. That's his 4th. Majoke 2 of 2 from the free throw line today. Now 3 of 3. Herbie Brown will come off the floor today for the final time. Majoke knocks down the second free throw. Chargers in front 83-52. Quite a senior day for Herbie Brown. 27 points, 8 rebounds, and 3 assists. Archer with the steal. He'll lay it in for 2. Rivera with it now for the Lions. Under 6 minutes to play. Behind the back he goes. Taken out of his hands. It'll stay with LBC. In comes Britton Beachy, and senior Bill Livesey will exit for the final time today. Nice senior day as well for Livesey. 7 points, 4 assists, and 3 rebounds. The team's emotional leader all season long. Livesey with a great day today. More hands off for Rivera. He'll take the deep jumper. In and out, taken by Austin Brown. His pass is picked off by Moore. Layup there by Moore won't go. Archer with it here. Dribbles through some traffic. Off of a leg. He'll stay with LBC. And now senior Austin Brown will head off the floor for LBC. Another good day for him as well. 8 points, 8 boards, 4 assists. Big part of the Chargers the past 2 seasons has Austin Brown been. Archer with it here, the lone senior left on the floor. Luke Beers with it, outside for Beachy. Inside for Witt, outside for Archer. It's like a 3-pointer there off the side of his foot, taken by Beers now. The joke with it, 3-pointer, Luke Beers. You betcha. Four 3-pointers for Luke Beers today. He's got 14 points. The Chargers are in front 88-52. This is Moore. Now for Crenshaw. Rivera with it. Take it to the basket. Blocked by Majoke. Archer will take it himself. Lays it in. And that'll be it for Jalen Archer today. Archer leaves with 9 points today, 3 assists. Majoke will come off the floor as well for LBC as Matt Pereira comes back into the game. So Beers, Britton, Beachy, Quentin Davis, Matt Pereira, and Alex Witt on the floor for LBC. Flag with it here for the Lions. He'll hand off for Crenshaw. Crenshaw looks to turn the corner. He'll get to the basket now with the left. Off the glass, no good, but he's fouled. Foul's going to be on Witt.
Fouls on the Chargers, number 3, Alex Witt, his second, team's 7.
It's the second team foul on Witt, 7th team foul of the half for the Chargers. So Crenshaw will shoot free throws. 4 of 4 today. Excuse me, 4 of 5 today is Crenshaw, as he misses that one. Second free throw in and out, taken there by Quentin Davis. Beachy up the floor as we tick under 4 minutes to play. Into the corner there for Pereira, down low for Witt. Back outside for Beachy, into the corner for Luke Beers. Three-pointer, no good. Rebound off the hands of Pereira. It'll go to the Lions.
Second in for the Chargers, number 20, Tyler Hilton, and number 24, Tyler Norris.
The Tylers, Hilton and Norris will check in. Luke Beers will exit today. He has 14 points, 4 three-pointers. Davis also off the floor for LBC. Taylor with it now for Bryn Athyn. Around for Crenshaw, back for Taylor. 10 on the shot clock. Out for Crenshaw. Back for Taylor. He'll go with the right. Jumper no good, taken by Beachy. All the way up ahead for Witt. Now for Pereira, he'll take the three-pointer. No good, taken by Rivera. Ahead for Crenshaw. Off of an LBC foot, it'll stay with the Lions. Stay with us following the game, as we'll have a post-game interview with head coach Zach Filzen. So we get set for the women's game following this one. Crenshaw with it here. He'll lay it in for 2. Crenshaw has 10 points. Around here for number 24, Tyler Norris. Out for Witt, now Beachy. Around for Norris, Pereira. Three-pointer from the corner, no good. Rebound taken by Flagg. Ahead for Crenshaw. He'll look for the layup. He's fouled by Beachy. Beachy's third.
The line shooting 2 for the Lions, number 1, Lamar Crenshaw.
Crenshaw back at the free throw line, 4 of 7 today. Free throw won't go. Into the game is Dudley, and Antonio Powell Brown comes in as well. Flagg will come out for Bryn Athyn as well. His final game as a collegiate player. Second free throw coming up for Crenshaw. Second free throw misses as well, taken by Alex Witt. Tipped away from Beachy there, he gets it back. Hilton looks to drive baseline, he's fouled. Fouls number 24, Dudley, that's his second, team's 8th. Josh Jones going to check into the contest for LBC. He'll replace Beachy as Tyler Hilton will head to the free throw line, shooting the 1-and-1 for LBC. First free throw is good. Second one coming up for Hilton. That one won't go. Rebound on the floor there. Going to stay with the Chargers. Jump ball called. Good hustle there by Alex Witt and Hilton after the miss. Inbounds pass for Hilton. Three-pointer. You betcha! Tyler Hilton knocks down the three-pointer. That's 11 today for LBC. They lead by 40, 94-54. Dudley with it here. Out for Moore. Moore is going to head to the basket. His pass is deflected, taken by Witt. Witt with it here for the Chargers. Looks to get to the basket. Off the glass, won't go. Taken by Josh Jones. Layup won't go. Pereira knocks it in. Powell Brown gets the pass to Grenshaw. He'll take the three-pointer. No good. Taken by number 24, Tyler Norris. LBC's going to call a timeout just for subs. Bruce Schaefer going to come into the contest for Alex Witt. .123 remaining. LBC in front, 96-54. Jones with it here for LBC. Pass for Pereira. Back for Schaefer now. Schaefer around for Pereira. Looking down low for Norris. Back for Hilton. Three-pointer. Short. Rebounded there by Norris. Now for Hilton. Gets underneath the basket. They're going to call it a jump ball. It's going to go to Bryn Athyn. Under a minute to play. Dudley with a deep three-pointer. It's good. Jones with it now for LBC. He'll look to get to the basket. Up and underneath. Layup. Good. Josh Jones, coast to coast. LBC in front, 98-57. Jumper there by Powell Brown won't go. Taken by Pereira. Jones with it here. We're at a 3-second difference for the game clock and the shot clock, so LBC is going to have to shoot into the corner for Hilton. Hands off. Ball deflected, taken by Bryn Athyn. Bounce pass ahead for Crenshaw, too hard. Out of play goes. LBC going to run the clock out here. And LBC is going to come away victorious. They're going to win their 20th game of the season. They'll finish the regular season with a 20-5 overall mark, 15-1 in conference play. Bryn Athyn will end the season with a 9-16 overall record and 6-10 in MEAC action. We'll be right back with a post-game interview with head coach Zach Pilsen. Thank you for joining us today on the Chargers Sports Network. Back here at Horst Athletic Center with head coach Zach Filzen. Zach, a nice way to end the regular season, getting to that 20th win.
Yeah, it was. I mean, we talked a lot at halftime about wanting to play our best basketball going into the season, and going into the postseason. And first half, I didn't feel it like we were. I mean, we're defending better, but there was no. First of all, we weren't taking the basketball. We weren't executing against the zones. And we talked at halftime, we need to be peaking going into this conference tournament. And I think we finally played, and we finally kind of put our foot down on someone and opened it up. So I feel good about how we're playing now going into next week.
We talked a little on the podcast earlier this week about the seniors, but they all had great days today too. Talk just a little bit more about those seniors, what they meant to the program.
It's a special group. It really is. They're good guys that have done whatever we've asked them to do. And yes, they're good basketball players, but even more than that, they fit our culture, they fit what we're about, and they've been a really big factor in kind of setting the tone the last couple of years, and some of them more than that. So I'm so proud of them, so thankful for them, and it's fun to have them go out in a day like today, or at least in the regular season like a day like today.
Great, thanks, Coach. Appreciate it. So LBC wins the first game, the men's game, 98-57. Chargers finished the regular season 20-5. The fourth time the last 5 seasons they've won 20 games. Chargers will host a NEAC quarterfinal on Tuesday night, as will the women right in front of us on Tuesday. You can check lbcchargers.com for the opponent and the time. Women are warming up in front of us. 18 minutes and 50 seconds on the clock. We'll have the Senior Day presentation with Senior Kirsten Webster prior to the game. So join us in just a few minutes on the Chargers Sports Network.
Lancaster Athletics Center on the campus of Lancaster Bible College in Lancaster, Pennsylvania. You've been watching Chargers basketball on the Chargers Sports Network YouTube channel, LBC Athletics. LBC Athletics would like to thank these sponsors for their support of today's event. PALTS, Pennsylvania Leadership Charter School. Lancaster Toyota, lancastertoyota.com. World Team, us.worldteam.org. Kistler Tiffany Benefits, ktbenefits.com. Orthopedic Associates of Lancaster, fixbones.com. And B.R. Kreider & Son, Incorporated, online at brkreider.com.